All right, we're here at the lake. Got the kayak back there. Beautiful day. It's been a lake. If there's a day that these fish are gonna be biting, it's today. It's really hot. I'm in a shorts and a t-shirt. Barely any wind. Yeah, there's a little wind, but it's pretty calm out there. No clouds in the sky. So I'm launching right here, but I'm gonna go that way. I think it's about a mile on the water to get there, and it's a section that's a lot shallower. And when I drove by it to check it out from the road, because you can fish it from the road, but there's not much access. And there were three cars there fishing, so that's a good sign if people are back there. But I'll be able to fish a lot more of it from my kayak. And I got 4 rods today. I've never tried that with the kayak, so I'm excited for that. I have a big musky rod. I won't use that too much. I have a panfish rod, a spinning bass rod, and then a baitcaster bass rod. So yeah, really want to get some bass today. A muskie would be great too, but I don't know. I haven't caught a muskie yet, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna get the boat off, get it all ready, and we'll get on the water. So I usually use a towel to put on the car to help me get the kayak off, but I didn't bring it. I forgot it. So I might just have to try to use my extra shirt, and hopefully that'll work. It's not too windy, so it should stay on, but also, as I've taken these off, I saw the guy over there on the dock. He just caught like a little crappie or like a sunny or something. So that's a good sign. Can't really tell what he's using, but he got one, so that's good. Super cool trick I found on the internet. You just prop it up like that. You got the towel or shirt up there, and it keeps it from scratching the car or the boat. And you just use these 2 handles here, just carry it over. It's a pretty light kayak. I don't remember the exact weight. I'll put it on the screen, but it's pretty like average sized. I accidentally brought the short paddle, so see how that goes. Yeah, I never try this lake around this time of year. I always go to my other one I like to go to, but I checked, and last year around this time we went and I only got 1 bass. And here it's supposed to get warmer sooner in the year, so I think it's just going to be a better option. Give it a try. All right, got the 4 rods on, 2 on the holders, 2 on the sides, like roped down. I was just talking to this guy, and he said on the Facebook page for here, not too long ago today, this guy posted a 5-pounder he caught, so it's a good sign. The water is super clear, so that's awesome. Good to see. I don't see any little fish right in this little shallow part, but I'm just gonna make my way down there. It looks like the wind will kind of help me. Water's cold, but you know, could be colder. Yeah, I now remember I used this short paddle the first time I went, and then I tried the bigger one and I liked it. I forget why though, but now I realize this thing gets a lot of water in the boat because it's like short and it just drips all over. But at least it's a hot and sunny day, so just gonna, I'm not even a cast here. I'm just gonna make my way all the way down to this like finger. I'm gonna actually put a crankbait on this one rod and see if I can get one trolling. All right, just trolled for probably a good 20-30 minutes. Ate my lunch at the same time. I did not realize how far this was, but we're here now. I think it's pretty shallow in this section. The trolling crankbait was starting to hit the bottom, so I doubt it's too deep back here. Looks like the water might be a little more murky. I can't tell. But I'm gonna go right through the bridge here, or right under the bridge, and start over there. I can come fish this area afterwards, but for now I'm just gonna go right through. Alright, so I just saw this dude catch a crappie right here. So that means the crappies are definitely back here. It also means I can maybe try a crappie glide bait. Maybe I can even catch a couple crappies. Oh, I just had a bite. Always want to come back here with a boat, because I fish it from the shore and it always looks so good. Saw another fisherman get one. Oh, a few perch just followed it in. Let me get my panfish rod right here. I already have a little jig rigged up. Getting really shallow, so I think I wanted to go all the way back, but it's getting really shallow. Oh, there's a dead fish right there. I'm still gonna go all the way back, even though there's probably not fish back there. Look at this dead crappie, or dying crappie. Let's see if we can help him. There he goes. Yeah, I'm not seeing any fish, so I'm gonna anchor up here, take a couple casts, and try to get shallower, or deeper, I mean. All right, on the bait caster, I'm putting a little speed clip on, so I can switch lures and try a bunch of different things. But to start, I'm gonna do this perch jerkbait. I'm seeing a lot of perch back here, so if there's bass, I assume they're gonna be feeding on these little perch. So do a little match the hatch with this. All right, I got a Texas rig hook with a super lightweight. I think it's 1/16 ounce, and I'll probably just try Senkos and little crawl baits. I chose the lightweight just since it's so shallow and I can just work it really slow. And then, so yeah, that's what I got on this rod. And then on my ultralight, I'm just gonna leave the little jig on, and because that should be perfect for the perch and crappies. I really want to try this new Bandito Slim. Should be perfect for right now. Yeah, the fish are still pretty cold, so like a full Bandito bug might be just too much for them, but the slim one is a bit smaller, should be perfect size. There we go. Oh, there we go. Nice crappie on this little Euro tackle tube. That's a tiny crappie. Super pale. Awesome. That's my first crappie of the year. Love it. Oh, little tiny crappie. Let me show you the lure I got him on. Their little trout magnet jig head with the little Euro tackle tube. It's not like regular tubes where you have to like feed it on really weird. It's just like any other little soft plastic, super easy to use. Just doing a little jigging and like trailing it and jigging. Here we go. Awesome. Second species, a little perch. There we go. I think that's my first perch of the year too. There we go, a little perch. There we go, another one. Oh, this looks a little bigger. Nope, another little crappie, but I'll take it. Seems like the farther I can cast, the more likely I am to get a bite. He's a little better than the last one. There we go. Number 2. If I could just get a bass now and a sunny, that'd be great. Get all 4 main species. There we go. Hey, there's the 3rd species. Little bluegill. Awesome. Thought he was fighting a little better. There we go, species number 3. There we go, species number 3. Now I just need a little bass. And I mean, usually when these little panfish are up close and biting the little crappie lures, usually there's little big bass mixed in there. This little Eurotackle tube is holding up really well. Usually like little soft plastics like this get pretty torn up just from getting so many bites and fish, and they won't stay on the hook too well, but this thing feels good as new. It's not pulling off the hook when I make a really hard cast, so it's working out really well for me. Another one. Oh my god, it's like every cast. This is insane. Oh yeah. It's a little upgrade on the crappie. Should have brought the cooler. Actually, you know what? I have my lunchbox and I do have trash bags in the car. I could keep some crappies if I wanted to. But the problem with this lake is none of the crappies get like that big even. None of them even get that big because there's no, like you can keep any size crappie, and for that reason they're all like super tiny. But I mean, I'm getting fish like every cast. Like there's guys fishing from like over by the bridge. I mean, and I saw them get a couple, but I feel like you can't really get over here by foot. I mean, it's quite a far walk, and you could just fish closer. So I doubt really many people are fishing over here. There's another sunny. It's an even better one. There we go. Every cast. I'm gonna move the anchor to the other side of the boat so that I'm facing where the fish are. All right, I should have perfect positioning now. I moved myself a little bit higher towards a little bit farther up, and got the anchor positioned so I'm facing the fish, so I won't have to like turn around and stuff. Should be set now. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good crappie. Oh my god. Finally got a nice one. Oh, that's a really... If I were keeping them, I would keep this guy. That's awesome. A really nice one. Yeah, that's a pretty nice one. Probably 7 or 8 inches. Definitely an upgrade. Oh! Just when I was getting worried, finally got the first bass of the day. Well, it's good to know they're here. And even big bass will bite these little crappie lures. My dad's caught really big bass on like ultralight rods. That'd be sick if I could do that. Now I know I can put some little bass lures on and try to catch them. There we go, nice little bass. Okay, now that I've caught all 4 species and know that I can catch them, I think I will put the ultralight down for a bit. I mean, I could literally catch these little fish like all day long on this thing. Like even if they stop biting here, I could probably just move 20 yards up and keep catching them. So what I'm gonna do now is put the ultralight down and pick up a bass rod. See if I can go and catch a bigger bass. I might even throw like a big glide bait on, see if I get a bass or a muskie. And if that doesn't work, if I try that for a little bit and I don't get any, I can always switch back to the ultralight and catch a bunch more of these little guys. go. Nice. Caught one while standing up. Probably like my 7th crappie. I had a call, my mom called, so I picked up the crappie rods to see if I could catch one on camera, and I caught like 4 crappies while on the call. But I think I'm gonna just try one of the smaller rods for bass now and put this big rod down. I didn't get any bites on it, so I think I'm just gonna drag like a Texas rig on the bottom. Oh, bite. Oh, shoot. Right as I say I'm gonna switch lures, I got a bite. Dang, that was a really small bite. Hook didn't even pop out of the bait. Oh, bite. There we go. Awesome. Nice little bass. He honestly looks exactly like the one I caught on the other bait. Let's see if there's a hole in his mouth. Looks like there's only one hole from my bait, so I guess it's a different one. About the same size though, but it's nice to catch one on the bass lure. Bass number 2. Awesome. I'll take a couple more casts with this since I just got one, but then I'm gonna try the other rod. Like, what I'm noticing is behind me, it's super shallow. But then right around where my boat is, it starts to drop down, like almost like a creek bed. And this is where all the fish are, so I guess there is like a little deep spot here. I'd like to see like a topographical map of the water to see the depths and how it changes, because I bet it drops down a little bit here. Like behind me, it's probably like average of like 1 or 2 feet. And then right down there, I mean, I can't even see the bottom. So it's probably 4 to 5 feet. A lot of fish, a lot of fish are being held there. And there's another bass. Another upgrade. Nice. That's what happens when you use a bigger lure. Actually, it's not even that much bigger, but it's better. It's an upgrade nonetheless. I knew this little Bandito Slim would be great for this time of year when the fish aren't quite ready for the full-size Bandito bug, but they will like a little creature bait presentation like this. Oh yeah, there's another bass. Let's go. Just put this little underspin with the paddle tail on. I'm getting bites from little fish, but just got a bass. Like every single one of these bass are exactly the same, but they're all different. It's insane. I guess it's just like that size bass, that like age, they all like hang out with these little fish. But there we go. Caught a fish on every single rod today except the big musky rod. Stole my tail. Annoying little Sunny, probably. So with that, I'm gonna just switch up. I'm gonna upsize one more time, see if I can find the big fish in the school. Nice. Oh, there we go. Finally got one on the Ned. Awesome. Pretty little guy, but it's a fish. I'm gonna try the Texas rig now, because that worked pretty well at the last spot. Oh yeah, first cast with that. That's insane. I guess they really just like this. Perfect color, perfect size. There we go. And that was my first cast back with this little guy. You know what? I'm noticing this. This is a new Guggen lure, and like their Bandito bug. I love it, but the quality, you can't catch too many fish on it. But this thing, I've caught maybe 4 fish on it, and I haven't lost a claw or an appendage yet. It's not ripping, and it just feels a lot better than some of their other baits. So maybe they like changed the formula, but I'm really liking this new lure. All right, it's 6 o'clock, so I'm just gonna take a few more casts with the ultralight, see if I can get a couple more fish to end off the day. Still a lot of cars here, but it's gonna be dark in like, it's not gonna be dark for another like 2 hours, I think. But it's getting late, and I've been here for a while, so. Oh yeah, feels a little better. Let's see. And there's another sunny. Awesome. We'll end the day off with that. Nice, pretty good sunny. There are some good sized sunnies in this lake. There we go. Awesome day out here on the kayak. Definitely worth it to come out here. I was a little worried that it wouldn't be great, so I'm glad it worked out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I have a very long ride back to the ramp. It is pretty nice out here. Sun going down behind me. Where is it? Back there. Behind the clouds. Still got some blue, a lot of blue in the sky. I have a long time before the sun goes down, but there's a long ride back, so I'm gonna go now. Caught a ton of fish today. Over 10 crappies, over 10 sunnies. Probably like, I don't know, 8 perch, like 7 bass. Really great day out here. I got to try a bunch of different lures and catch a bunch of fish. It was awesome. Kayak was definitely an advantage. Like, there's a bunch of people fishing from the side, and I was the only one from a boat, and it definitely paid off. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, share with your friends. We'll see you in the next one.